What's up, my britches? If you are new here, hello, my name is Brittany, and today we are back again, baby, for more luxury shit. But this is going to be one of my favorite brands, Miss Dior. J'adore Dior. I love Dior products so much. So they launched their newest summer collection. So instead of just focusing on that collection, because I know a lot of videos like that are going to come out, I wanted to just do almost a full face of Dior makeup. I have my primer on already because I don't have any Dior primers, but I'm pretty sure, pretty close to a full face. And we're just here to chit chat. We're hanging out. But first things first. Is it too early? I'm just kidding. We're drinking sugar-free root beer. What's poppin'? Hello to all the britches in the live chat. How's everybody doing today? Happy motherfucking Friday! Woo! I'm ready for the day. Guys, I've had my coffee. I did 3 miles already. I'm ready to go. So let's dive in right to the new Dior collection. So I did purchase this from Dior, the new summer collection. So this is the bougie box that we get, which I love it, but a friend of mine back there sent me the spring box. That box was a work of art. So this one, it's still cute, but the last spring box was 20 out of 10. So diving into the box, I have, I think, some other things that I purchased separately in here. I just threw it all in just in case I forgot anything. So I picked up a lot of stuff, guys. Leslie asked, does it actually taste good? I never thought I would be like a diet soda drinker, and I love that. I don't even reach for like regular soda anymore. So the first things that I picked up were the new Quince. I've got thoughts. I've worn these already. Actually, if you watch my previous videos, yesterday I was wearing the Dune palette. And then I think the day before, or maybe the video before that, actually in the Hermes video, I was wearing this palette, the Mirage palette. So I have these palettes. I picked up what I was the most excited about, the new luminizers. These, I was just like, no question, buying immediately. And then I got some samples in here. And then I saw that these came in stock. The Stick Glow, what is it? The Hydrating Blush Balm. There was 2 shades that were available, so I picked those up. Did I need them? No. And then I also picked up one of these little Mother's Day lipsticks because I was so impressed with the Rouge Dior lip formula. And I love a satin lipstick. And then these came out. There's like a satin, a metallic, and a matte. I picked up the satin. It's so cute. I love this formula though, so I picked up that as well. So that's what we're going to be using today, is all that good stuff. And then other things that launched recently, like the... Oh, I got them in my drawer still. I actually did a video featuring these already. The Forever Natural Nude Foundation. I've got the setting spray. I've got some thoughts on this already. We got a lot of stuff, guys. We're just going to dive right in. And I'm going to start with the eyeballs. So I'm just going to say this right off the gate, because since I've used a lot of these products already, I'm going to give you like a follow-up on first impressions / my thoughts. Are they worth it? So on and so forth. You get it. Right? You get it. We're just here to hang out today, guys. That's all. I'm already sweating. This is going to be a day. So this is the Mirage palette. I have come to the conclusion that I need to not buy luxury eyeshadows because they don't blow me away. Like, don't get me wrong, they're still pretty. This is the Dune palette. So I love the textures in here as far as like it's got like a wavy sort of a vibe to it. I'm going to zoom you guys in so you can see what I'm talking about. See how it's got like the ripples? I immediately was like, yes, I want it because it looks so aesthetically pleasing. But I will say, these are $63. $63. And you know what? I hear so many people rave about these goddamn Quince, and I'm like, have y'all tried indie eyeshadows? I'm just wondering. I feel like indie has ruined me when it comes to eyeshadows. Again, don't get me wrong. I think they do look pretty on the eyes. It's just not, and I've accepted this, and I need to just learn my lesson. They're just so faint. These are going to be eyeshadows for those that don't want anything super elaborate on the eyes. And I'm going to show you exactly why. I'm just going to basically mix these up. But even looking at these side by side, it's like, I did not need both of these. That was a horrible job at showing them both. Like, I did not need both. There's not enough variety between these two palettes. And you know what? In this specific palette, in the Mirage, there's not enough variety between the shades in just one palette. I cannot justify this sort of a price point. Even if the shadows, like, knocked my fucking socks out. Like, can you see any difference between, like, these three shades right here? Because I can't. And I'm just over here, like, I'm the clown that thought that it would be something different. Like, I don't know. I guess I just expected a little bit more. You see what I'm saying? Like, there's just not enough dimension and variety, at least for me, and what I look for in an eyeshadow palette. So this is swatches of the Mirage palette. I'm going to tell you right off the gate, like, if you want eyeshadows like I do that actually have pigmentation and they're actually going to show up without having to build them up, if you want an eyeshadow palette that you can actually see the shit, these are not it. However, I will say, though, I think that there is a very certain demographic / audience that would love something like this because it's so natural and the finishes on these eyeshadows are actually beautiful. Like, I feel like I get constant compliments when I've been wearing eyeshadows like these, but when it comes to eyeshadows, I want more than this. Like, does that look like $120 worth of eyeshadows right there? I don't think so. So I'm going to show you me using them. We're starting this off with a bang. Again, it's going to be for a certain audience. I think some people will look at this and be like, oh, yes, that's exactly what I'm looking for. I'm going to go right out and say it. Like, you need to apply these with your finger. At least I do. I'm like, all right, let's just go in. Because it's like when you apply them with your finger, it works so much better. And then it's like almost like I like to apply them with my finger and then blend them after that. So I'm using first Mirage. I'm going to do the same look on each eye just because I don't want to waste the makeup look today. But it's like, all right, I think that would be appealing to some people right there. Because when you apply it like this is why I say you want to use a finger. Because it at least shows up. Whereas if you use a brush, it's like you have to constantly build and build and build and build. Ain't nobody got time for that. At least I don't. Oh, this is unnecessary. Said I know at my age I'm supposed to gravitate towards these shades, but I can't. Give me the drama. For realsy, like, that's where I say, I'm like, I think there is a place for a lot of people with shadows like this because they are super flattering. Like, if you have texture, which I do, if you got anything like that where I don't know, it's like they have a beautiful finish to them. It's just going to come down to what do you look for in your eyeshadows. Like, for me, I'm like, I want more. And that's just something, like, I need to stop clowning myself. I went in with this shade. So I have basically these two shades from the Mirage palette on my eye right now. And then I want to jump over to the Dune palette. See, like, look at that aesthetic. It looks so aesthetically pleasing. If I were to pick between the two, I'm going to go with this one because I actually like how it has more of a variety than I feel like this one. There's just too many similarities in the Mirage palette. So Dune is the one that I gravitate towards more. And then this shade in the center is really beautiful. I think this is going to be one of those products that it's like a collector's piece. And I'm just destroying the pans right now using my finger. But I think that's ultimately what this is going to be extremely appealing towards is like Dior collectors. Which I'm not at that point yet where I'm like, I feel like I need to buy everything Dior. But I do notice myself getting a lot more excited. Like every time that Dior launches something, like this summer collection, I was so here for it. I was like, yup, buying it immediately. So you see how just like, I feel like I don't even have to go in and blend. It's just like, it kind of does the work by itself. I want to use this shade right here and just add a little bit more. See, like, I think this would work for some, like, I don't know, some people would love this, but I'm like, Indie has me so spoiled because of what I look for in my eyeshadows. You know what I'm saying? So let me take my Rephr. This is the Rephr number 1. I'm just basically going to mix like a bunch of these shades together and just blend out the crease and call it a day. I have been reaching for, like, I would basically apply all of this down and then I would reach for another shade and put it like all over the lid, just because I do feel like these are very flattering textures. Like, I don't know, there's just something about luxury eyeshadows that are insanely flattering. And it's like you could use like those classic shimmers that I feel like a lot of the time people shy away from, like putting shimmers in their crease because it usually accentuates texture. These, I'm like, they don't do that. Like, there is something really beautiful and special about these. It's just a different aesthetic that I typically go for, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? That's beautiful. It's just the piece. Oh, it's the price point. I totally agree. If this was $30, I'd be happier. I mean, a part of it is going to be you're paying for the name. You're paying for Dior. You're paying for the whole experience. Like, I've said it a lot of times, like, whenever I'm shopping Dior, I don't even care. I would rather shop from Dior's website specifically because the overall aesthetic, how they package things, it has that entire luxury experience. And that's just something I look forward to. It's just like, I think that these are pretty. I just don't think that they're worth the price for me. I would rather spend like $63 on like a 9-pan or a 12-pan palette. You know what I'm saying? It's just a different type of aesthetic than what I'm typically used to. Like, give me my Davina, give me my Cleona, give me my Makeup Geek. That's what I look for. But, like, it's still pretty. Let me zoom you guys in just a little bit more so you can hopefully see the textures that I'm talking about, because it does have a beautiful, like, softness to it. I have the Gerard Cosmetics Clean Canvas Eye Base down right now in the shade Fair. It's like, it looks pretty. I'm not going to say that it's not. It's just like, is that worth $63 though? I would typically pull in something else to give me a little bit more. So again, here's swatches in the case that you missed it earlier. Swatches do fall flat. I recommend applying those with your fingers, but that's just me and my humble opinion. So let's move on. We'll come back to the eyes later. Let's go to the face. Like I said, I have my primer on. I used... Guys, I'm getting bougie AF, I know. I have a little sample size of the Sicily primer. I can see myself buying this, I'm not going to lie. And then I have the Tatcha primer, the Tatcha Liquid Silk Canvas. This is all on the center of my face. This is the cocktail. I had one more on yesterday, but I can't remember what the hell it was. I want to say it was one size, but I'm scaling it back to these two today. Because I feel like my skin, if you missed yesterday's video, you better watch that after this, because I've never been so blown away by a makeup product in my entire life. But I feel like my skin looked so nice before I even put that Chantecaille powder on. So I'm going to go in and I'm actually going to do my concealer. I'm going to use my Dior concealer. I have the Dior Forever Skin Correct in the shade 2N. Let's see. The aesthetic is beautiful. I have some of the quints because I have some of the quints because I don't think it's much more than the Charlotte Tilbury. Her 4 colors are $53. Dior gives you 5 for $62. It's about the same price point. Yeah, I think when you break it down that way, you know, it totally makes sense. Let's see. They don't know what to do with 9 pans or how to put together an eye. A smaller color story is easy. Yeah, that's where... Yes, I totally agree. Like, it has a place for everybody. This is just my opinion. My perspective, what I look for. Follow me? Oh, Crystal. Everybody has said that they used to refer to me as, like, the laughing lady. How's the bougie primer? All right, little first impression on the Sicily primer. It smells magnificent. Like, I don't even know how to explain it. Like, when I put it on today, I'm like, this just smells so good. It has almost like a tacky feel to it. And it's, I don't know, it's not a primer I think that I could use by itself because I do want a little bit more than what it offers as far as like the blurring aspect. I think it pairs so nice with the Tatcha, but I'm well aware that not everybody wants to spend that money on 2 separate primers. But it's like, I have it, so I'm going to use it, like that little trial. I got the trial size from Beautylish, and I was like, oh shit. Should I have even have tried it? Because now I want the full size. It makes my skin feel really nice. It feels like it preps your skin really well for your foundation and everything too. Let's see. That looks like... Oh, right? That looks like the look I've done with the NARS. I could see that. Like, if you have the NARS Summer Solstice, yup. I think you get, like, the same type of vibe. Venice said, I still need to find the shade in that Dior concealer. I feel like, I don't know, like 2N I really like. I could go deeper. I think they do a great job at basically, like, making it easy to pick your shade as far as, like, how it says N, like neutral. You know what I'm saying? I love this concealer. This is my favorite Skin Light concealer if I want it to just look very natural, like my skin, but better. It's got, I would say, like a medium coverage. It's nice. One of the faves. Venice, tell us you hate it. I'm into it. Like, that's the first product I've ever tried from Sicily. If you guys need a Sicily reference, you need to go check out, I know she's here. You need to go check out Mo Makeup Mo Beauty. She's always showing off that Sicily. And Tom Ford on Tuesdays. I love my Tom Ford Tuesdays. Let's see, the Rare Beauty one, how is it? I really liked it when I first tried it. I don't think, I'm still testing it, so I don't want to say too much yet. I need to keep trying it because I think it does make things lay a little bit heavier on my skin, but I'm also trying to test it with more foundations because I was trying the Shiseido foundation that I just got, and I'm like, I don't know if it's the primer, I don't know if it's the foundation, so I'll keep you posted the more that I use it. But I'm already noticing, like, the more that I'm using it, I don't know if I like it as much as I thought that I did. Because it does, like, lay on top of the skin. Whereas, like, the Tatcha, it feels like it just is one with my skin, if that makes sense. You know? Yes, we love her! Yeah, she gives us all the Sicily. She's, like, the definition of a bougie britch. And I live for it. I'm going to spray my face. I've been just loving spraying my face, like, nonstop. So I'm using the Dior. This has a very, very fragrant, like, scent to it. If you don't like fragrances, you will not like that. It's very, very apparent. I don't love the packaging on this. So this is the new setting spray from Dior. I think the formula is nice as far as, like, it makes my skin look nice, but it's not, like, making me lose my shit. I don't think this would be something I would repurchase, but, I mean, it's fine. That's all I got for you, is it's fine. I have issues, though, with the cap of this. Like, the pump, I'll squeeze it, and product will actually come out of the pump. So I'm not really sure why it's doing that. But it is. And I don't love that for me. But I'm like, it's cute, it's fine, but I wouldn't purchase it again. Oh my god, Kiki Rare Beauty Duochrome was poppin'! I was shocked that I actually posted a TikTok on that palette. And it performed shockingly well, and I think it's because nobody really knew that there was a multi-chrome in there. If you missed it, you need to go check out my TikTok. All right, I'm using my Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Contour one. Oh my god, I'm so glad to have this back in my life. Did y'all see Scott Barnes is coming out with contour sticks? Give me all the Scott Barnes makeup. I love it. All right, let me go in. I'm going to use... what do I want to use? I'm deciding what brush I want to use to blend out. I'm going to use the Makeup Geek. This is the angled kabuki. I don't think that's the exact name, but you get it. I like this because it allows me to get very precise. And if you like coverage, this will definitely give you that coverage. Let's see. Ronnie says, Mo's got me thinking about the Sicily primer and bronzer. Grrr. I know. She makes everything look so good. Now she's got me wanting the Chantecaille foundations. Not even just the cushion. The one in the pot. I want to know, because I got so many DMs last night. How many people picked up the Chantecaille last night? Because I feel like I got bombarded. Like, I don't think I've ever gotten that many DMs after a video of people saying they bought it immediately because of my video. Venice said, you're the Scott Barnes queen. I love me some Scott Barnes. He is the fucking GOAT. He is the GOAT. I just love watching him work. Just take my buddy Scott Barnes seriously. He's got so much stuff coming. I'm like, where are all these like new makeup accounts at with like showing what's coming for Scott Barnes? Just wondering. All right, so there's the Charlotte Tilbury. It looks crazy, but it'll get better, I promise. Oh, let's see. The blowing powder is only available on the US site if you get the new code. Oh, god dang it. I don't understand why you're talking about Look Fantastic, right? I don't understand why Look Fantastic doesn't just always give us codes. It's only for like certain time frames. But it's all good. It's all good. I know the Earth Day sale. Oh, actually, I think that ended today. I think it ended today. Oh, Lisa's here. Hi, Lisa. You guys are all saying, me, my friend. Oh my God. If you guys don't follow me on Instagram, I shared it on my Insta story this morning. My friend, she's like a fashion blogger, I guess you could say. She posted, because she always does like little chit chats on her IG story. She's like, this bitch made me just buy an $84 fucking setting powder. I was dead. It was so funny. All right, let me go in with, I'm going to use this brush again. I'm going to keep testing this. I'm going to use the Dior Forever Natural Nude in 3.5N. And I'm just going to basically carve out all around that contour. I've been loving this foundation. It's so natural. It's definitely more like light coverage. But it's so pretty. I love the way it smells. It smells like something so familiar and I can't put my finger on what it is. Look how it's got to be a combination of, you know what it might be? I've been using that Desi Skin for like a week now. I wonder if that has something to do. Like, my skin looks so good lately. Like, texture wear. I'm almost concerned, but I'm not at the same time because I'm like, thank God. Thank God the texture is diminishing, but I have been using that. I wonder if that has something to do with it. See, this is the hard part about like makeup reviews in general, because you're like, okay, what is it though? Is it the Sicily? Is it the Desi Skin? Is it a combination of the Tatcha and the Sicily? What is it? But I'm telling you, like, second day in a row where I'm just like, yo, my skin looks bomb. It's got to be something. It's got to be one of those products, because that's what I've changed for the most part. All right, let's go up to the forehead. Like I said, this is definitely a lighter coverage foundation, but it looks like skin. I think that's my favorite thing about Dior and their complexion products is they look so natural. It's just like your skin, but better. Oh my God, the Desi Skin is so nice. I'm really into it. I think my skin is breaking out a little bit from it, but you can't tell. It's kind of bizarre because I have noticed, especially like up here, which I feel like is pretty normal when you switch up your skincare or incorporate new stuff. I feel like that is pretty normal for your skin to almost like freak out, but it's not bad enough where I'm like, I need to stop using it. This shade is a little bit too deep for me right now, so disregard that. Venice. Guys, are you following Venice? Y'all need to, because she has such good vibes. I love Brit feeling herself. You look great. You're doing great, sweetie. Oh my God, she does these mom makeup Mondays, and she's another luxury channel. I love me some Venice. She's a new find for me. I found her because she did a collab with Mo. And she's good vibes. Good peoples. Let's see. It was unnecessary. I had to skip the powder. I was afraid Mr. was going to have a coronary when I told him what I was going to spend. What he doesn't know won't hurt him, right? Oh my God, I love it. So guys, look at the skin, man. I'm going to leave it there. I don't know what it is about my products lately. I can't put my finger on what it is, but like, if you're new, I feel like a lot of you will probably know, but it's like, if you're new, just go back and honestly look at my older videos. I need a little bit more coverage on my schnoz. It's like, something is definitely changing. And I don't know, maybe it is that Desi Skin. I don't know. I can't figure it out. Either way, I'm not mad about it because I think my skin looks amazing. Oh, the underdog, new subscriber. Hi, welcome to the Britches. You're in for a real treat being up in here. All aboard the Hot Mess Express, everybody. Kiki, I have to agree. I do think my pores, like, because, listen, I've been using that Tatcha Silk Canvas for a really long time. That's where I'm like, all right, it's got to be the Sicily or it's got to be the Desi Skin. So next time I do my makeup, I'm not going to use the Sicily. And then if it still looks amazing, it's got to be the Desi Skin. Right? It looked like, don't get me wrong, my under eye is still looking not the best, but I'm also going to be 30 again. This note, like, I wear safety glasses at work, and I'm always like, I feel like it never covers where my my safety glasses go. Whatever. We're done. We're done with foundation. I think it looks beautiful. Oh my god, I'm just so glad that you guys actually noticed, because I'm like, at least it validates that I'm not crazy. I just had to buy a new air conditioner so we don't die this summer, so my budget is sad. Guys, makeup is not a necessity. That's money well spent. A new air conditioner? Yup. Yup. Alright, so that was the Dior Forever Natural Nude. This is only available on Dior. How much is this? I know I have this pulled up. This retails for $52. The shade range isn't crazy extensive. I wish that there was more deeper skin tones, but I think because it is such a light coverage, like that's where you saw me put concealer in this area here. This is one of the foundations that I just make sure I spot conceal before I apply this, because I've used this by itself, like not spot concealing, and it does not cover at all. So I would say if you have like problematic areas like I do, like right there, I would suggest doing that just because the coverage is so light on this one. So there's my thoughts on this. I'm still really enjoying it. Let me go in. See, I'm just like, I love spraying my face now. I don't know what it is. I just love it. Let's see. Try piece eye patches where you get glasses marks. I'll have to try that. I'll have to try that. I hope it's the Desi Skin. I want to try the serum. It's nice. I really like the texture of it. I really, really like it. So let me show you guys really quick the samples that I got, because this is another thing that I love about Dior. You get free shit. We love that. So I got a little Miss Dior Rose and Roses. This is a brand new perfume. And then I got a little trial size. So I'm going to smell this one first, because I like the original Miss Dior. And then since this was brand new, I'm like, yup, let me add that to cart. And then I also got, I got another J'adore Dior little sample gift set. Oh no, casualty. I don't know where it went, but you saw it. I have a little sample size of that. And then this is the Beautifying Body Milk. I was going to try to read the rest of it, but there's no way I'm going to get it right. And I got the J'adore Dior perfume that just fell. You get it. And then, that's not all, guys. Look at me, Miss Luxury Queen. This is cute. And I'm traveling soon. I'll probably put my brushes in this. Like, who doesn't love a free Dior bag? Right? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yes, Dior. See, this is why I say, guys, if you're shopping Dior, shop through Dior. Because I've never had a customer service issue, not yet at least. It's a luxury experience. It's worth the money. I said it. Okay, let's move on. I want to use these first. So these are the new Dior Stick Glow. I got two shades, Golden Haze and Pink Sirocco, I think. I'm going to use Pink Sirocco as, I think, a blush. And I'm going to just like draw this on my face. I think this is going to be very sheer. I probably did not need both of these, but whatever. I'm just going to do this. Okay. Let's draw. Oh, Deandra's here. Deandra, where you been, boo? We missed you. Hey, girl, hey. All right, so we looking do. I don't, see, this is why I don't love applying things like this, because it's like, it gets your foundation all in it. Let me give you guys a swatch so you can see exactly what this looks like. This kind of gives me the vibes of, let's see if you guys can see it. See how it's just like a dew. It doesn't have nearly like, I thought it was going to have like a pigmentation to it. That's kind of a bummer. But it's going to give you that dewy skin. She look moist, right? I know you guys love that. All right, let me take, I need another brush. I need a brush that's not filthy. Let's just use this one, this other Makeup Geek one. I just want to go over this just to see. You know what? This is going to be one. You got to use your fingers. You got to do it. Let's do it this way. Run it all over the fingers. It has like no, oh, it's got a slight tint to it. I feel like this is going to be the best way to apply it. So one, the product doesn't get filthy, but then it's going to look very natural. I can already say though, like I did not need both of these shades. I'm kind of bummed. I wish that had more of like a pigmentation to it. But then let me try Golden Haze. Same type of packaging. This one looks like it's going to have like a luminosity to it though. So let me do this one. I'm going to apply this with my fingers. And then I'll show you guys a swatch too. It's got a little something to it. It's not super blinding, but I really didn't expect it to with it being Dior. Let me draw this on. Fuck it. I kind of like, I like being able to draw it on, but just be mindful that she gonna get dirty. See, this one has that, oh shit, I gotta wipe these off. Hold on. This one has more of like a sheen to it. Look at. Hold the phone, guys. Hold the phone. I want to swatch these side by side for each other so you guys could see what these actually look like. Oh my god, girl, the new shop looks amazing. You guys are doing great, sweetie. I can't wait for your new launch in May, right? All right, so this is the Golden Haze. This one has more of like a pigmentation to it, but it's still very sheer. Like they're cute. I'm going to swatch them side by side just so you could see. Like, I did not need to buy both of these. I was hoping that, especially this one, was going to be more of a blush. But she's not, and it's okay. All right, let's take this one. Let's just blend those edges just a tiny bit so it doesn't look cray-cray. But I do feel like this is something that's, like, use your finger. Do this sort of a moment. This is like a good boat day product, you know? Good boat day, but how much are these again? These retail for $35, so it's not a terrible price point. It definitely gives you that wet look to the skin. I think that's going to be, like, this side kind of looks tragic right now. Let's fix her up a little bit. Because it does break apart, like, basically the base that you put underneath it, just because it is wet. That's why I think the best way to apply these is going to be with your finger, just so it doesn't do that. Let me go in on, this is almost even like one of those products that you're like, just wear this just on your face, you know? I think the gold would look so pretty on a deeper skin tone though, but they're both pretty. It's just, did I need both? No. Did I need a product like this? No, because I already have like the Tower 28 Tinted Balm. It kind of, or not Tinted Balm, it's just the Tower 28 Face Balm. It reminds me very much of that, but it just has that slight tint to it. She cute, but I'm not like losing my shit. I do like that finish though. I like that finish, but I don't like what it did to my complexion underneath it. So just be mindful of that. All right, let's keep it pushing. Let's move on. The star of the show. This is where I'm just like, yes, bitch, I'm here for these. Oh, I gotta do bronzer. Fuck, hold on. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Shit, where's my Dior powder? Oh, one of these days, guys, I'll have everything all prepared. One day. But that's not today. This one. So I got the shade number 4 in the Dior Backstage Face and Body Powder No Powder. Looks like this. Beautiful. Love the shade of this. I'm going to try using this. I've never tried using these two together. I want to try using this with with this because I love the shape of this. I'm going to try not to go too high so it doesn't get all funky with that balm. That's why I think that balm is going to be meant for something like either to top off your makeup or just when you're not wearing makeup, because it's like everything else is pretty much going to have to play around that because of just the texture, you know, because of that wet texture. I love this brush though. I just love the shape of it. It's so unique for my collection. All right, we're still looking all right. We're still looking all right. Josephine says, I don't like it. It's definitely not going to be a product. I think she's talking about the sticks. It's definitely not a product for everybody, but I definitely feel like this powder here has those like blurring type of properties to it. It's more of a dense formula. I love this for bronzer though because it does have that like smoothing effect, you know? Guys, my face is just looking snatched lately. MK says it looks like Vaseline. Yeah, it totally does. It's very summer vibes. You know, very summer vibes. Not gonna be for everybody. I'm even at the point like, okay, I shouldn't have bought it, but I did, so there's nothing I can do about it now. You know? All right, let's go to... Let's just make this look good. Okay, the star of the show. The Nude Luminizer Summer Dune Peach Dune. This is one thing I'm like, why do not all luxury brands like Hermes have little pouches? So this is, oh, little thingy came off. Can we all take a moment? Because goddamn, these are so beautiful. And then I also got the same one. Oh my God, I'm a mess. I forgot to put the pouch back on this one when I took these out, but look it. These I was so excited about because first of all, I love Dior highlighters. Just look. Oh, bitch, these look so pretty. I'm ready. Put these all over my face. All right. Y'all ready? Y'all ready for me? I'm going to use... What do I want to... I'm going to use this one first, I think. The rougher number 4. Yeah, this one looks good. Because I want to use this as a blush. Because it's very peachy toned. I have one in my collection. I want to do a comparison because I think it might resemble it. Oh, I don't even want to mess with it because it looks so beautiful. I'm just going to stamp it first just to kind of get it over that stick so it doesn't skip. And then let's go in. I think this is going to be all bitch. This is so beautiful. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, bitch. This is why I was so excited for these because I love, first of all, the sheen that these give, but then this color. Oh my God. So pretty. So pretty. The peach shade, right? So I'm using the shade Peach Dune. I was like, where the hell is it on the back of this? Beautiful blush, right? Guys, it's blush season, baby. There's so many great blushes out right now. I'm going to have nothing but like blush favorites this month in my favorites. So that is Peach Dune. Let me swatch it next to... I got to dig it out. Hold on. I want to swatch it next to... Where are you? Is it Coral? Coral Vibes. So this is the Dior Nude Luminizer Glow Vibes. This is basically same type of product, but from a previous collection. So I wonder if these are similar. I think this new one, though, might be a little bit different. A little bit more pink. They're pretty close, actually. Fuck, are they the same? All right, let's swatch. Dang it, I hope they're not the same, but they're really close. I'm like, did I need both of these? No. All right, so this is the new one, Peach Dune. Oh my God, it's so pretty. And then this is Coral Vibes. Son of a bitch, they're like the same. Ugh, I'm so annoyed now. Like, I already had it. Shit. Well, I don't think... Can you still get this one? I don't even know if you can still get this one, but they're like the same. So if you had this one already, you don't need this one. It's like even the reflex are like the same. That makes me so mad. Ugh. Son of a gun. Well, shit. That was a letdown. Alright, so Pink Dune. No. I got the wrong... I'll worry about the boxes later. Alright, let's go over to Pink Dune. Because this looks beautiful. But I actually think I might have one that looks similar to this one too. I'm about to be so mad. I'm about to be big mad right now. Alright, let me go to my Scott Barnes Travel Highlighter Brush because this one's my current fave. Just run it over the top. I'm so mad that that peach shade is like the same. I think I'm going to need something more dense than this one though. Because that's... No. Smashbox Precise Highlighter. I know, you've got to back up. I don't need one though. Fuck! It's all good. It's all good. We'll keep it for the picture purposes, I guess. I just wish that somebody had said that though. But maybe nobody knew. This is beautiful though. This is, I love Dior highlighters. This was what I was the most excited about though because they're so flattering and they're just the best. Like this is, if I were to pick one formula that's like hands down my favorite for highlighters, I think this would be number one. Just because the flattering, the texture, just everything about these, the colors. I like that this one has a more pink shift to it though, because I was thinking this might be similar to... I should have grabbed these out before, guys. I'm sorry. I was thinking this might be very similar to the original, the Dior Skin Nude Air Luminizer in 01. But I think, no, they're not the same. 01 is definitely more like champagne-y. Let's try this again. Here, let's do it this way. So this doesn't have that pink tone to it like this one does. So if you like number one, but you want it to look more pink, this would be a good substitute for that. I feel like, though, that they might have one of these. Like, in this. It's like the same product, though. Go with the pressing that you like. That's all I could say. Because they're beautiful. They are beautiful, but like I said, if you have coral vibes... This is like, I'm so, has Dior ever done that? Has Dior ever duplicated themselves like that? Because, why? Why did they do that? That makes me mad. Son of a bitch. Same. Venice, I wish that they never changed their old packaging because it was so much better. It was so much better. It was so much, like this is, it's just like, it's weighty. This feels so much more luxurious, but it is what it is. Who are we, right? All right, let's spray. See, I just shook that, and the product comes out the nozzle. I don't like that. Spray the face. Boom. What do you guys think? Like, what's your favorite thing? Because I think that's everything that I wanted to feature as far as their newest stuff goes, besides the lipstick, because we'll get there. I got to do my brows, though. I still use your old package. It's like the Bobbi Brown pink highlighter. I could see that being similar. I don't have that one, though, so I can't compare them. But how are we feeling about the new summer collection? I am a little bit disappointed. Can't lie. Just because, one, the duplication. And then, like, this glow sticks. Wish there was a little bit more pigmentation there. But it's all good. I mean... Not everything is going to be exactly what I envision it to be. You know, that's just one thing I need to accept and move on. All right, I'm going to go back to the Mirage palette. And I need to do my under eyes. And this is where it gets a little tricky. Because, you know how I was saying, like, I recommend applying everything with your fingers? On my under eye, I can't necessarily do that well. So I'm just going to take the shade here. I'm using this one right here, the deepest one in the palette. Don't get me wrong. The quality of these eyeshadows are nice. Not every eyeshadow needs to be hella pigmented, okay? I think there is a time and a place for a shadow like this. It's just... I don't always look for that, especially in $63 palettes, but it's just going to come down to your preferences, guys. That's it. It's going to come down to your preference. Because it's like, they're easy to work with. There's nothing bad about the formula. It's just I wish there was a little bit more depth. That's all. I'm seeing what you guys are saying in the live chat. All right, so that's going to be it for the eyeballs. I forgot to put my eye drops in. My Lumify eye drops. People always ask me what eye drops I use. Oh no, am I out? Wow, I'm killing it today, guys. Empties, there you go. New bottle. See, I got bottles upon bottles of these eye drops. These are the eye drops to use if you want bright. Watch my eyes. The white is going to get super bright. How do we feel about the skin? It looks beautiful in real life. Beautiful. Oh, let's see. I'm seeing what you guys are saying. I do that with, nude lipstick. I have 50 million nude lipstick shades and they're still looking for the perfect shade. We can never have too many nudes, right? All right, let's do the brows. I'm going to use my Huda Beauty because I don't have any brow products by Dior. But I don't think anything is ever going to top this. But I've also said that about the Hourglass brow pencil before, and here comes Huda Beauty. So this is my current fave for the brows, and you'll see why. It's super quick to do my brows with this, and then they just come out almost perfect every time, at least as perfect as they're going to get for me and my skill level. Glowing! It definitely gives the summer glow vibes. I definitely agree with that. We def glowing today, and I'm here for that. Guys, I'm like still shook over yesterday's video. Like I'm telling you, I've never been blown away by a product so much in my entire life. Never. Never ever. Like, see how fast I could do these brows? It's not perfect, but it's close enough. Just very natural. At least for my brow shape. Because I have pretty, I don't want to say substantial brows, but it's like, my brows are pretty good as they are. But I do need a little assistance, like especially with this arch right here. And then just evening everything out pretty much. And then I like to, not ombre brow, but just kind of fill in the sparse areas, and that's pretty much it. The brow gel will do the rest. Right? Good. Good, good, good. Close enough? Good enough? I hate doing brows live, but you guys can at least see how I do my eyebrows and see how good this brow pencil works, so you know that I'm not full of shit when I say it's bomb. Oh, Deandra says I look like summer. Yes. Deandra, what else is coming for Divina Cosmetics? Give us the tea. We want more. We want more. So I'm using the Charlotte Tilbury. This is the Legendary Brows. The more that I'm using this, the more that I am enjoying it because I think it gives a nice feathery effect to this end of my brows. At first I was like, this does nothing, but the more that I'm using it, I'm like, oh, I see what it's doing now. Just fills in everything very softly. Killing me softly. Good singer, guys, I know. Vacation vibes, yes. I'm here for that. All right, let's go in with Scott Barnes Popped Up Mascara. Did y'all watch his new 90s? The 90s time travel? I saw the notification come on my phone at midnight last night. I'm like, oh my god, it's Scott's birthday. I didn't watch the whole thing yet, though, but I saw his contour sticks. And I can't wait. Cannot wait. Matt's in the fall, winter, and a few more new bundles. Yes. We're all ready. Our bodies are ready. They are ready. I have the worst lashes of all time, I swear. Let's see. Would you get one of those Dior quad highlightery type palettes or just the one pan? I would say I would get the face palette just because I love a good variety. And I have the first one, like the Universal, I think it's called. I don't ever use the deep brown shade in it just because it's a little too dark for my skin, but I could use it in the summertime. But I could use 3 of the 4. And then you could always mix them. Hold on. I had it in my recommendations video. This one. This is the one I got. I think this is perfect because I mixed these 3, but you could even mix in this one. And then it's like, you get 4 shades for basically the same price as a full size. I think if you find a shade that you really like I have the shade number 3, and I basically cherish it because I bought it on I think my 27th birthday. But I do like the fact that they do those face palettes though, because it's like the same quality and it's just amazeballs. I love it. Guys, I gotta do it. I have to do it today. We're bringing it back out, baby, because this is gonna be like a must-have in my makeup collection. Again, if you missed my video yesterday, I can't. I'm still in disbelief, and I'm gonna be careful on where I put this just because I don't want to blur everything. Did y'all see that? Just wondering. Just wondering. Watch the pores, okay? Hold on. Hold on. I'll do it for you. Watch the pores. And the under eye. I don't know what magic is in this powder. But damn, Gina. I can't get over it. I cannot get over it. I do want to follow up because as I was watching some of my footage from yesterday, it does have a yellow tint to it that I noticed. Because I noticed it in this area right here yesterday. So I would say if you're using this, make sure that you're like taking it below so you don't have a yellow streak right there. And then I did see in a comment that one of my subscribers has more fair skin and she had to return it because it was a little bit too yellow. So if you are more fair, be mindful. Blur City, baby. I could just hear you saying that. Blur City, baby. Anna, it's in my video yesterday. Shantakakai! Go check that video out. I'm telling you. I thought I saw a super chat come in. Oh. You're the best, girl. Which one is best for fair skin tone? Which one of what? Which one of what? Thank you so much for the super chat. You don't need to send me super chats, but thank you. I appreciate you. That just reminds me of Little Rascals. The blur. The blur has never been beaten. Since the beginning of time. 5 years. Guys, fun fact. If you know me in real life, majority of my conversation stems from movie quotes. I don't know how I process all of them, but I do. It's just the thing. We'll learn to live past it. All right, I'm gonna put some lashes on. So how do we feel about like the eyeshadow? Like again, it looks pretty. Just wish I had a little bit more. That's all. That's the wrong lash glue. Oh, the Dior highlighter palette. I would say probably, actually, if you're fair, I would probably say maybe get a full size because I think, like, I would say the one that I have, number 1, but I also feel like the pink, actually, no, I think the pink would work. I don't think that the gold shade, though, would be ideal for a fair skin tone. So I might recommend getting just like a full size if you have fair skin. I'd feel more confident saying that, I think, than saying like, well, yeah. Or just get the number one and then mix the shit out of the shades. Just be mindful that you might not be able to use all the shades. I'm going to go with that. I'm just putting my lash glue on. And then we got to let it dry for a few seconds. Oh, let's see. That was my issue with the Hummingbird Chantecaille powder. It deepened up my skin a little bit too much. Was hoping the new light would be a little bit brighter. The light medium, from what I understand, is the exact same as the original. I just realized I was still like super, super zoomed in. You're welcome. But I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that the light medium is the exact same as the original. And then the new deeper one is supposed to be for deeper skin complexions. But, I mean, the pictures online, it doesn't really look that deep, in my opinion. Let's see. I can't put strip lashes on to save my soul. Have you tried Lashify or Falscara? I think I've tried... Have I tried... I don't know. I just put lashes on. It just takes practice. Like, don't get me wrong. I still have days, and a majority of the time, my lashes are hanging off by a thread. But look at like these eyeballs, they're not giving it to me enough. I want more on this part of my eye. I want to take, you know what? Since Deandra's here, let's pull out this baby today. These are almost all of my Divina shadows, and I want something just a little bit extra on the inner part of my eye. What shade do I want to use? Do I want to use this one? Nope, that's going to lean too blue. Which one do I want to use today? Oh, bitch. That's pretty. We're using that one. This is Divina Cosmetics Mystic Moon Pie. Oh, I'm ready. I just want more. I want more than Dior. Yes. Like this is where I say, I'm like, have y'all seen Indie before? Because it's a totally different vibe. Don't get me wrong. But oh my God. Yes. This shade is so unique. Wow. I've never used this one. I fucks with that. Yup. Mystic Moon Pie, guys. Oh, yeah. Yup. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I want. I want the sparkle. I want it to show. And you ain't gonna get that from Dior. At least not yet. Maybe in the future, but I don't think so. All right, let's go ahead and put my lashes on. What am I gonna wear on my lips? I'm wearing the Dior. The Dior from the Mother's Day collection. Please hold. Let's see how well I can do the lashes today. These are the Ardell Wispy lashes. If you're ever wondering the type of lashes that I'm wearing typically, it's either Ardell Wispies or Demi Wispies, or the Kiss 11 or 01 lashes. Let's see. Tracy said we need new Britches merch. Hot Britches summer. Oh my God, I've got so much on my plate right now. I haven't even thought about doing merch again, but I mean, maybe. I need some nosy Britch merch. Yes, sparkling summer. Right? Right. It just turned the entire look. Yes. Aw, Cynthia, you look so pretty. I just got the Forever Primer, the Nude Foundation, Forever Loose Powder. I mixed the Nude Foundation with my Forever Matte. Gorgeous combo. Best skin day. All right, I need to know, how is that primer? Because I was about this close to buying it, and I never did. But I need to know, how do you like it? For real, like, look at the difference. Lashes change everything. It just takes it there. It just takes it there. And then a little sparkle on the lid, it takes it there even more. We need add to cart merch. I always love hearing your guys' feedback on different types of merch you guys want. Let's see. Right? Just up the whole level. All right, they're close enough. See, right? The lashes change everything. The sparkle changes everything. Oh! All right, let me do my lip liner. I'm going to use Gerard Cosmetics. What shade is this? Luna. Real quick. Entertain yourselves. Oh, I gotta sharpen this baby. Gerard has such great lip liners. It's not like the traditional pencil that I like, but it's got like the perfect amount of stiffness. I think these are made in Germany too. Close enough. Good enough. Fuck it. It's only a lip liner. All right, let's go in with the Dior, Rouge Dior. Oh my God, I'm just like throwing shit in this box right now. How dare I disrespect that Dior box? This is the Rouge Dior in the shade 458. That's not the name of it. Oh, it is. It's called Paris. Why did I not know that? This retails. These are Spency, guys. These are Spency. I forgot to mention, those highlighters are $50 a piece. And then these lipsticks are $39 a piece. But these are refillable as well. But this little Mother's Day collection, so there's 3 different shades, but you've got the different finishes. So you've got a matte, metallic, and satin. So I picked up Paris, which is the satin. Then you've got Cherie, which I think this one is the metallic. And then the nude look is the matte. And I love like the embossing on the side. Oh, it just looks so stunning. So let me give you guys. Hey! I'll give you guys a zoom. Like, oh, I hope you guys can see this. I mean, you can see it in the picture, but it's got this embossing all over the side. It looks so pretty, but I love this formula. I fell in love with it when I did my last Dior video. It was Pink Sakura. And I'm like, this... It's so nice. Yep. It's like a pretty pinky peach. Oh! That's so pretty. I love this lipstick. Well, shit. Happy Mother's Day. That'd be such a cute Mother's Day gift. But it's... I kind of wish it said like Happy Mother's Day, but it says Amour and Love, and it's got little roses around it. It's so pretty. That shade. It's like a perfect springy pink with a dash of peach. Love it. Guys, what do we think about this look today? I'm here for it. That changed everything. Oh, girl, I've been going Spency lately. It's just what I like, man. I can't... I like reviewing luxury because it's like, all right, is it worth the investment? Is it worth paying that hefty price point? Because it's like, you could... I mean, I've reviewed drugstore shit, but it's like, I feel like people are so much more likely to just take a chance on drugstore, whereas luxury... It's like when you find good stuff that's luxury, it's so good. Like, incredibly good. So that's where I'm at with, like, Dior. I'm like, all right, I don't think that these are necessarily worth it for me, but I still think that they are nice. The quality is good. It's just different than what I look for eyeshadows. Like, this is what I look for. Like, the sparkliness that you're seeing, that's what I like. But not everybody likes that. You know what I'm saying? I think these are worth every penny. It just kind of sucks because I already have one that looks the exact same from Dior as well. I'm like, they're still pretty, but I don't think that these were really worth it for me to get because I don't think that I'll reach for them that often. Like, I have other products that are just like that and I really don't reach for them. But it's like, I think Dior just crushes it when it comes to mature skin, textured skin. It just makes everything look so flattered. Like, my skin just looks bomb. Looksbomb.com. I don't think this is necessarily worth it. It's heavily fragrance, and I don't love that. I really like the foundation. I really like the powder that I use for bronzer. It's overall a vibe, guys. I love Dior, and every time that they launch something now, I'm always interested. And I just wanted to show some love for my Dior. Shit! Gorgina. We haven't dropped a Gorgina in a minute. Yes. I am with you. I love Spency makeup. It can be good in the experience. Every morning I look forward to doing my makeup. And that's exactly what I look for. And that's why I always say, like, if you're going to shop Dior, shop through the Dior website, because it's like, Dior, I feel, always has that luxury experience, even when you shop at, like, Sephora, because they have, like, these pouches and everything, but it's like, when you order from Dior, it's another level experience. It's so, so nice. I just love it. Let's see. So Dune, if you were picking one of the Quints, I would go with Dune. Yeah, I think Dune has more variety that I would look for than Mirage. Mirage just has like 3 shades that look exactly the same. Yes. Let's see. Post a pic of the look with your hair. It will pop. Yes. I know I didn't have time to do my hair this morning. You're selling me on the Dior foundation. The Oma Beauty Contour and Highlight Dual Stick is so freaking bomb. I haven't tried Oma Beauty anything, but I've heard great things about that. So guys, other than that, we've been here for an hour. Thank you so much for spending time with me. I hope you guys loved everything. Gave you guys my thoughts. If you have any other questions, just leave them in the comments down below. What's next? I don't think I'll be live tomorrow. Maybe I will be Sunday. I don't know. I'll be live again eventually. But I do have everything linked down below if you are interested in anything. I would strongly suggest, though, check out yesterday's video. I'm still shook. Still shook. You saw a little glimpse of it today, but I'm just saying. All right, guys. I will see you guys in my next one. Okay, bye!